Lisbon. So, yes, I'm not in Greece, I'm in Lisbon. I have to offload all my data that I couldn't, so that's why I'm going to post all the videos that I couldn't post until now. We are now here on the Esplanada. Look at the tiles underneath. They are like in Copacabana and in Macau. So these places have something to do with each other. Copacabana, Macau, Lisbon, everything what these Portuguese seamen decided to go to other places and eventually steal the richness of other places. Okay, I didn't say that. Besides, it's bloody cold. I think 25 degrees. It's so cold, like I'm really cold. And I caught a cold. Ah, yeah. So, this monument has two sides. This, I suppose, I'm not sure. It's a symmetrical design. So on the other side, we also have a bunch of guys. Of course, there's no woman involved. The women only born them all. And I suppose that these guys are the sailors. No, maybe no. Wait, maybe these are the rich men who sponsored the sailors and the discoverers. So on the other side, we have another group of so-called heroes who went from these shores. By the way, this is not an ocean yet. I mean, not that you think we are on the border of any ocean. This is just a river. It's the river Tejo. I hope I say that correctly. It's super windy. Maybe you don't even hear what I'm saying, except for the wind and the super coldness. Yes, sunshine. Oh yeah, and wait, look, see this stuff? Like that's some mist that it's like a fog suddenly coming. By the way, my hotel is here with a view on this. So I was looking at the ocean and then suddenly the other side disappeared, covered in this mist. It's not smog, I don't know what it is. And yes, so Infante de Enrique en los portugueses que descubrieron o caminos tomar, something like that. You can pay €5 to get on top of there and see Lisbon City from there. By the way, this is the monastery of Hieronymus monks. Like, it's the most gorgeous religious thingy in entire Portugal, and we're gonna go there later. But now let's watch this side of the monument. And someone from Portugal, please tell us which is which, because just by looking at them I can't really make sure if these are the rich men or if these are the sailors. And yes, there is music on both sides, what will give us a copyright strike possibly to others like us. So we have an upskirting position right here. So all these men can complain of upskirting if they were not dead. So here at the end, there's a guy holding a ship. Wait, we can't see it in this angle. Let me go a little more backwards. Let me go backwards. And here to see the Copacabana tiles. Yes, maybe. Maybe now you can see the guy. I don't think it's Vasco da Gama. It's one of those Portuguese sea conquerors robbing other territories of their wealth. And yeah, so So he's holding that boat. I suppose this side is the one of the seaman. Yeah. Also, they have such tools in their hands, so maybe these are indeed the seaman. Although we have, is that a woman? No, that would be something new. Okay, so a rich woman, and many people. Today is Saturday. Weddings and anything going on here. By the way, over there is the Belém Tower, and I hope to go there early in the morning tomorrow. It's not as crowded as, it would be, I don't know, in Paris or something, so, and that is really cool. And there are, of course, these guys that sell sunglasses, so if you like me are too blind to wear sunglasses, I'm kidding. No, but I have to see the stupid screen, right? So if I put the sunglasses on, I will not see what's on my monitor. Anyway, so these people will try to sell you stuff, selfie sticks. Now he started singing much better, the guy. Okay, let's run, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. And there are the tour buses stopping here and letting hordes of peeps come to the monument. So I chose my hotel near here because I wanted to have an ocean view from the room and also see this monument. Fly AJ! I just saw this now. Is it in France? No shit, this is no France, man. Oh, damn it. This is Portugal. Lisbon. Yeah, I know. Even French people went to other places and stole their wealth and built that beautiful castles. But here is precisely, let me show you. See, we have the map. We are exactly here. Thank you for the question. We are in Portugal. France would be about here. And all of them are thieves robbing the other countries of their diamonds and gold and then building stuff like this. So this is actually nice that I discovered this. A huge map of the world. And I suppose, I'm not sure, maybe it shows the colonies of Portugal. And there's a naked boobs chick, because of course chicks have to be naked. So really cold here right now, 25 degrees Celsius. It really feels very cold. This is again the monument that I told you. So you see it has on both sides those heroes who Portuguese people should be thankful for their wealth. Although right now, since the EU, the wealth is not that much. Then we have here the marina and all kind of tours. Everybody has their sails down because it's really windy. Oh yeah, and look again, see this mist? Like, this stuff just blocks everything. Wow, like basically we can see what's on the other side now. This is Belém. It's the area called Belém in Lisbon. And there are many monuments here, like a palace, like National Palace, but you cannot go inside. There is that Hieronymus Monastery, really gorgeous, like they made it from the 5% tax that they imposed on spices. So it's really gorgeous. What should not be, I mean, religion should be for free, and they shouldn't spend their money on that buildings. They're such shit. But anyway, they built it, and we came here to see it. So there is a gorgeous water fountain, and then here, just here, is this museum. It's for free, so it's like maybe one of the biggest museums of Lisbon, and it is free entrance. Glad you like it, AJ. So here again, see this wave like tiles that are very symbolic for Portuguese people. So the Portuguese, when they went to Brazil, you know, they created this design in Rio de Janeiro, everywhere. Copacabana especially is very famous for this, and in Macau, you know, near China, also the ground and the buildings are like that. And yes, Lisbon is a very sunny place, supposedly. So yellow is the color, that's why I am wearing yellow. And wait, see, wearing yellow. Although it doesn't make for nice pictures here where the colors are so gray, so I'm not gonna take photos. And I suppose you cannot even hear me if I hold the camera otherwise, because the wind is really cold. Yeah, so you see such huge, such buses incoming with people here. And is this the flag of Portugal? Some Portuguese people should please tell us. Or maybe I should ask the lady. Because I'm in doubt, because I saw a yellow flag. Excuse me, is this the flag of the country? Thank you so much. Yay, so kind of like Brazil, but not really. Yes, so here there are many seafood restaurants because it's on the shore, and in order to cross the street, as you can see here, the street is blocked. Like you can't do any not gerrymandering, jaywalking. Gerrymandering, that's what they do in the United States to fuck up the black population from voting. So jaywalking, you can't do that. I mean, I could do that. I could jump over that fence, but they drive way too fast. So see, there is this underground passage, and then you can get to that area with the impressive monastery, or where you can eat the delicious egg tarts that are so famous. And except for me being cold, I think next we should cross over there. So I'm gonna stop this video here, because under passage it's going to have no connection anyway, so it will end bad. If anyone has any questions now, see, look, this looks like bike sharing. It's nice to see that all countries now are into these bike sharing stations. And yeah, you can cross with a ferry to the other side. I think it's another city, if I'm not wrong. And there's another Jesus over there. Not to miss the Jesus. And yes, so this is an esplanade. I mean, it's like a street on top of the river where you can walk. And since my hotel is in front of it, I saw people fishing early morning, like there were so many fishermen. So it's cool that the city is okay with anything in the sense of you can fish if you're starved, or you can have a fish here. This seafood restaurant looked cool. And let's see, maybe blocked by YouTube. Somebody loves fishing, so let's show them fish. Fish. Portuguese tiles. And then blocked by YouTube. I know that too well. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, so bike dog. So this is a dog with bicycles. Although there's maybe it's a new project because there was no bicycle. So see people just strolling across. And yo, the fishermen are gone. Like, AJ, do fishermen only fish in the morning? Like really early morning, maybe? Because now there's nobody, no fishermen. Sorry, I was in someone's photo. Anyway, this is the side view of the monument. Now you can really see all these important men. No, I really got a cold. Yes. Someone from Portugal, please tell us who this guy is. I don't think it's Vasco da Gama anyway. One of those very early starters. Early starters to conquest the seas and go to India. And by the way, there are many Arabic design elements all over Portugal. Arabic and Moorish, Ottoman Empire. So Lisbon has everything. Like buildings have those tiles, the ceramic tiles. It's so much embedded in the culture. But actually those tiles are Ottoman origin, and maybe the Ottomans stole the idea from the Chinese, not sure. It goes in circles. And let's try a zoom straight ahead. Yesterday I noticed that Huawei P20 Pro, this best phone in the world that I'm holding right now, improved their zoom in, because until now to zoom it was so shaky, it was looking horrible. So there's a cool building here behind all this mist. I don't know if it's a factory or what. See, I think this is another like a restaurant and with hotel with a sea view. So this is one of the most important landmarks of Lisbon in Portugal. It's the Tower of Discoveries. So not only the seamen, although this has a shape of a boat, with the sails, but basically the discoveries that the Portuguese people did to the world and to themselves. And you can keep walking. Like if you walk on this esplanade, you will reach to the Belém Tower, which is very this is a Moorish, Middle Eastern, Arabic, however you want to call it, influence. And you could keep walking around this thing all the way around the curve to these other quarters of Lisbon, like Altama, or not sure how you pronounce it. So I got no food yet. The water, okay, let's look at the water condition. But yeah, bear in mind this is just a river, yeah, and it's not an ocean. Although it really feels. Oh, and there's that bus. Sea bus. Looking really cute. In the middle of the river. So I guess it's a tour or the ferry. Not sure. Oh yeah, also in the morning I saw many people doing like kayak and kayak, that thingy where there are more of them in one boat. And then there were the sail ships. Maybe the wind just got too strong now. Hippo trip. Okay. Escher. No shit. Do they have an Escher exhibition? What? AJ, you saw that bus in Tokyo? Like where? By the way, what the fuck is this? Like looks like a bicycle with two wheels. Like anyway, I can't ride even normal bicycles, but these. Look, scary. Sit and go. Wow, so this must be the new version of um, that thing where you have to stand. So this one, I wonder if if it's easy to balance it or not. See? Free tests. 15 euros for 1 hour. In Odaiba. And did it look like a bus? Like a street bus? Because that one was like a street bus. Anyway, did any one of you try this? I suppose it's new. Wow, and you have an app. Scary. But yeah, no, I prefer to walk. Okay, so this is another. It's another museum. Oh, really? AJ knows a lot about Tokyo. Nice. So, there is a real Escher, you know, that cool German painter exhibition in this, you know, the one who painted birds that look, I mean, on each side, although this one, wait, let me zoom in. See, it looks like fish and like birds. So the more you go towards here, it looks like fishes. So it's a lot of art, you know, to see many things in Lisbon. Wow, see, look, now look, we can see nothing on the other side. Like this mist thingy completely wiped out the other side of the river. And even this Belen Tower is almost invisible. So I will go fetch some food, and then we have to go on the other side. I mean, to go underground like I showed you before to get. So I will do another video when I'm on the other side. Meanwhile, this mist is coming like a wall of white stuff, and it feels a little bit cold. And it's like, you know, if you saw the volcano eruption movies where the volcanic ash is coming. Now, this is a bit slower and it's not hot, but it's kind of like that. A wall, then you cannot see nothing. It's over us. Yeah, and there are many planes like constantly flying through. So, oh, they got customers. They got some customers. I really want to see them ride this stuff. Because of my dad, who was a doctor, and he didn't want to see his little daughter being crushed in a bicycle accident. I was not allowed to ride bicycles, and nowadays I do not. No? See, you get sunglasses offered all the time. So I can't ride bicycles because of my dad, and because it's nowadays, I mean, in Tokyo you don't need. In Tokyo it's so you have public transport, so a lot of public transport. So I would be scared. Too funny. Did anyone ever see this type of street transport? Now we get a free demonstration on how to ride this stuff. Okay, but I'm not gonna stick with it. Wow. See, that guy is doing it over there. I wonder if, come on Huawei, please make it sharp. Like the balance, I wonder about the balance on these things. If they are so well balanced, or if you have to keep the balance well. Wow. Shit, this is so cold. Okay, I don't know what this mist is. Maybe do you know the shops, like malls, who blow cold mist in the face of the customers to cool you down on a hot day? This is how this mist phenomenon is. That's why maybe it's so cold around here. Anyhow, okay, they are not starting. Maybe they're gonna pass by us. And another cute car turned. Is that a tuk-tuk? Maybe it's a tuk-tuk. Okay, they might pass us. So, thank you for staying with us. I will have to get some new wardrobe because this yellow totally does not match the Belém. Because Belém is mostly this white and gray, and then this one, as well as the Belém Tower, are this ivory color. Yes, and look, the other side of the river is gone completely. At least it doesn't rain. We have a good day. I'm gonna get some food. So yeah, I want to show you this traditional egg tarts, because actually the monks from that church that we saw, I mean church monastery, that very expensive building over here, those monks used the white part of the egg to starch their outfits, because a monk has to have starched outfit and it has to be done with egg whites. Face palm. So anyway, because of those egg whites that were used for the monks, there were many egg yolks, the yellow one remaining, and they gifted those egg yolks to the bakeries around. So the bakeries invented that egg tart. So we gotta try it, okay? So I will see ya. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't see nothing anymore very soon. On the other side, when I get over there to get some breakfast or lunch or tart, just anything, please feed me. And most of all, a coffee. Because there's no coffee in my room. Okay. I know I sound spoiled, but yeah. So, I suppose you cannot hear me because of the stupid wind. Anyhow, we're gonna go over there pretty soon, and I will continue a different live video. Oh yeah, and here are the guys trying out their freak-o-mat, their freak machines. Okay. Wow, Huawei is really good at keeping the zoom. It was super shit at the beginning, but I didn't complain because it's anyway better than iPhone or Samsung. So that's how those things work. Instead of standing on your feet, you will be sitting and they drive you around. So, see you, my dears. See you soon. Say goodbye to rich men stealing other countries' richness. Thank you, AJ.